chosen ones, empaths, you see, the narcissist thought you were finished. When they left you, or they pushed you too far so you had to cut them off, they thought, these lot are finished. They thought they wrung us dry. They thought they had us exactly where they want us. They believed there was no hope for us. They believed that we would never bounce back from this, you know? And they well and truly are some of the most evil types of people that we'll face on this world. And it's a shame that we had to encounter them, but we did encounter them, right? But you got to understand there's a fury, there's a burning fury inside them when they catch wind of you doing well, you know? When they see you healing, they never thought you'd heal. They never thought you'd make it back. As I said, they thought they left you for dead, basically. You know? So I want to give you hope and know, even if this is still fresh and the wounds are fresh, you know, the sleepless nights, the not eating, the uncontrollable tears, it doesn't last forever. You got to understand that we go through this pain, and as chosen ones and as empaths, we connect to the Most High, and it makes us stronger. These narcissists don't have a connection with God. I don't care if they pretend they're the most religious or anything like that. They don't have a connection with God. Now, I'm not talking about on this channel, you know, I will welcome all faiths, all types of, everyone is different, you know. We're all made different to recognize one another, and we should respect each other's ways of worship. Even the ones that don't say pray, but they might listen to affirmations, or they might channel to the universe, or, you know, we all need to respect each other because we're all on our journey. And just like the awakening to the abuse, we all awake at different times. So we need to be patient with one another. But the narcissist isn't patient, you see. They rushed it. When they, you know, they went through the devaluation phase. They wanted to cause you pain. They wanted to cause you discomfort. They wanted to really dump the worst weight load onto you and leave you struggling, so to speak. But this recovery that you make, you may not be there yet, but I promise you, you'll make this recovery. And it's this recovery that causes this burning fury inside the narcissist. Especially when they see how far you've come. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But especially when they see how far you've come along in your journey, you know. Just in your healing journey alone destroys them. Because they didn't anticipate that you would be able to make it back. As I said, they thought they left you for dead. They ultimately did. There's plenty of chosen ones and empaths that haven't awoken to the fact that they're chosen and empaths. And some have resorted to taking their own lives. Now, none of us are going to do that here. But this is the type of behavior the narcissist leaves you with. They leave you in the fog so badly that some people see that as the only way out. But if it's still fresh for you, you've got to understand that you need to just let time pass. I'm not saying time heals, but through time, you learn how to deal with it. And you need to allow karma and God to work and allow them to face their wrath. They'll face a wrath for what they caused you in their own lives, in their own dealings, in their own quests and whatever they're pursuing. You know, even if it's with the new supply, they'll face repercussions through being with the new supply. You know, the comparing, the not being satisfied. And it wasn't that they wasn't satisfied with you. It was that they devalued you to such a point where they saw a shinier object and they thought they could do better. But you were that beacon of hope. You were that last chance of mercy in their lives that they were ever going to get in this world or the next. But you focusing on yourself is key. You know, focusing on your recovery, focusing on bettering yourself, allowing God to bestow you an abundance of blessings, because we've got so many blessings. Even the things, you know, some people can't walk, some people can't see, some people can't hear, you know, but someone that can't see might be able to hear, and someone that can't walk might not be able to, you know. So it's like we have to count our blessings for the things that we do have. And that's the start of the journey, you know, practicing gratitude, being grateful for the things that we do have. But you'll propel forward in your journey very fast. It's going to happen very fast. You know, you're going to start to encounter some certain things. You know, it doesn't have to be relationship based. It can be relationship based. You might meet the person that is your divine counterpart, or, you know, the Eve to her Adam, or you know, you may meet that person. And that's why this person needed to be taken out of your life, because they was a counterfeit soulmate, right? But I wouldn't say focus on that, especially early on, because we can be misled. But I would say channel your energy into other areas of your life. Channel the energy from God and from the universe into other areas of your life. And you've been planting seeds this whole time. You was planting seeds in the narcissist. Positive seeds, good seeds, not weeds. You are planting good seeds, healthy seeds. And you'll reap what you sow, right? You will achieve a great deal of things in this world and the next world, but we'll focus on this world for now. You're going to achieve these things. You're going to be paid in abundance for what you poured forth into a narcissist in other areas of your life. You understand and start to see how this happened for a reason. This encounter with the narcissist is not the be-all or end-all. You'll realize that this actually happened for a reason. And it was a divine intervention that separated you from God. And they were stopping you walking into your blessings. So this is why we can't wish for them back. You don't want them back. You know, they're you know, you can't get upset about someone who come and took the trash bag away, so to speak, right? That's why I say don't get angry with the new supply or any exhibit any hate towards the new supply or anything like that. Even if the new supply knew you was together, don't worry about it. Don't get upset about someone who's coming to take your trash away, because they're trash. That's what they are. And I know at first you might feel like, oh, you know, early days you feel like, oh, I missed that person, I missed the connection we used to have. But you got to understand that with that connection, how much drama did you face? How much headaches did you face? How much arguments did you face? How much clashing did you face? You know? So that's why I say it's a blessing of having the silence. And with that silence and with that solitude and with that alone time, you then work in different areas of your life. Business, work, hobbies, whatever it is. And you start to utilize the situation to the best of your ability, right? You start to use what's happened to propel you forward. And then you'll recognize that you're receiving blessings. So it might be you receive a promotion at work, or you receive some extra wealth, some extra income. And you'll start to see how this narcissist in your life was blocking you from achieving these things, right? And this is what causes, when the narcissist sees you achieving things without them, they become very jealous. They become very ill. Like they'll get ill feelings, very ill feelings towards you, because you've finally gone off and achieved your own thing. You've you've gone off and blossomed, you know. You've allowed this experience to mold you. You know, they tried to put you under, but you've risen above that. And this is what it's about. This is what's around the corner for those that's fresh. It's around the corner, I promise you. And you'll look back at this situation and you'll be like, I'm so glad they were taking out my life. Like, literally, I would not change it for the world. You know, there was a time when I used to think that I wanted the narcissist. Early days. But I would never change it for the world now. I'm so grateful that they were taken out of my life. Like, I'm so grateful. It's become one of those things that I'm thankful for. You know, even the ill feelings that I had towards them, revenge and stuff like that. We're their karma. Us living our best life, us pursuing our endeavors and getting on with our journey, we become the karma. This is what infuriates them. They're always watching you. They're always trying to keep tabs on you. They're always watching from a distance. So believe me, they know what you're doing. They even if you haven't heard from them in a long time, they're keeping tabs on you. If you don't have social media, then they're finding out through friends, or they're finding out through old associates. If you've managed to lock it completely off from them, then you're driving them insane anyway, because they're wondering what you're doing and they're guessing what you're doing. So they can't physically see it. So you're driving them insane anyway. If you say you don't use social media and you don't have any old associates, then you're driving them insane because they don't know what you're doing. So that's why in some ways not having social media can be a benefit. But then there's also a flip side to that, where you should be getting on with your life. You shouldn't feel like you need to hide from them, and you should be able to get on with your life and, you know, carry on. And sometimes through work and things like this, social media can be very useful. Whether you're promoting your stuff on, I don't know, these platforms, I don't really use them, you know. But just know that you're causing them some deep inner pain. You're making them infuriated to see how far you've come. And it's only going to get worse for them, because you're only going to get better. You're only going to continue down this road of recovery, healing, enriching your life. God's going to enrich your life. You're going to become better, you know. So keep faith, keep strong, keep faith. It's just around the corner if it's still fresh for you. I promise you, it's just around the corner. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them with new supply. Don't worry about none of that. You've got to understand that they were taken out of your life. The narcissist thinks they made these decisions. The narcissist thinks, oh, it was me who caused this to end. Let them think that. It wasn't them that done it. It was God. It was the universe. It wasn't them. They were blinded. That's why they went over to the shinier toy, so to speak. And they got over there and it's nothing but a bit of trash. You know, they thought they had greener pastures, and they got over there and there's some dusty yellow grass. So let them enjoy that and bathe in their misery, right? Trust me. And let's keep working on our own lives. Let's keep working going forward. And let them get as infuriated as they want. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I have the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. If you want to check that out, the link for that channel is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon.